Everyone, this is Max at MaxCTCG. Thank you for joining me in another video. So this is going to be the Nadir Servant version, and it's going to be more of a budget approach, and I'm not playing with the Sinful Spoils and SP Little Knight, some of the pretty expensive cards that can really add up to around 400 bucks right now. Alright, so what we're going to do is just jump into the deck. For this version of the deck, we have 3 Legendary Fire King Ponyx, we have 3 Nadir Servant, 1 1-for-1, we have 2 Fire King Island, 2 Fire King Sanctuary, 3 Fire Formation Tenki, 3 Fire King High Avatar Kirin, 2 Sacred Fire King Garunix, 3 Fire King Avatar Arvata, 1 Fire King Avatar Barong, 1 Fire King Avatar Rangbali, 1 Circle of the Fire Kings, 1 Fire King Skyburn, 3 Infinite Impermanence, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Nibiru, 1 Dogmatika Maximus, and 1 Dogmatika Fleur-de-Lis the Knighted. That makes a 40 card main deck with 24 monsters, 13 spells, 3 traps. For the extra, we have 15 cards. So we have 1 Garunix Eternity, High Young at the Fire Kings, 1 Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder, 1 Dingirsu the Orchist of Evening Star, we have 1 Salamangreat Amirage, 1 Link Karibo, 1 Kita the Fire Charmer Ablaze, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf, 1 Decode Talker Heat Soul, 1 Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, 1 Tri-Brigade Shurig the Ominous Omen, 1 Mirrorlogic Aggregator, 1 Golden Cloud Beast Malong, 1 Garua the Wings of Resonant Life, 1 Tiniclad the Ash Dragon. And then for the side deck, we have 15 cards. We have Droll and Lockbird as a 3 of, 3 DD Crow, 3 Dogoran the Mad Flame Kaiju, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Lightning Storm, 2 Triple Statics Talent, and 1 Call by the Grave. Now there are a couple changes you could make. If you find Zeus is a little bit too expensive for the deck, you can maybe swap it out for an Abyss Dweller. Still a very good card for the deck. It could be really helpful. You could also include cards like Typhon, Sky Crisis, SP Little Knight. You can take out some of the cards if you don't want to play Hita or Dingirsu. Maybe you could put in more targets for Maximus to get more pluses. So there's a few things you can definitely go about changing, but I think a decent template for starting with the Dogmatika deck. If you also find that you're having a hard time with Abyss Dweller, a card that's a little bit expensive right now, but Xyz Encore is a great side deck card for taking out Abyss Dweller and using against the Pearly deck when they summon E-Pearly Noir. But Dogoran also does help against the E-Pearly Noir, but it's not as good against Abyss Dweller since that'll still go off. So again, that's another area where you could upgrade if you would like to. You can also consider running a card like the Ultimate Slayer. Again, a very good card if you are also running a lot of these targets for a Dogmatika deck. Another card's a little bit pricey, but can also be ran in the deck as well. Alright, so that covers the Nadir Servant Dogmatika budget version of the deck. If you did find that helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, want to see any other structure decks. But again, these are more meant to be budget versions to help you upgrade the deck from just the structure deck if you're just starting out or on a budget, but don't want to go for the Sinful Spoils package just due to price. If you are looking forward to the next video in the series, we are going to be covering a budget version of Tri-Brigade, and I'll also at the end kind of cover a few different things you can maybe add or change based if you do have the money to kind of upgrade the deck a little. And if you want to download the deck without having to make it while I've been going through talking and pausing, you can go to my website and download any of the decks I've been talking about. You can get the YDK file. You just click the button, no email required, and it'll download. If you want to keep up with any updates that I'm doing, you can join my newsletter where I'll post updates of different things happening with content I'm posting out, new deck profiles that I'm including with the YDK file, things like that. But if you are newer to the game and want to have a breakdown of all the cards, how they work, the different engines, and how they work with the deck and things like that, we're going to cover that in another video. We'll go over the deck basics. So if you are a new player and you want that explanation, don't worry, that will come out. So I want to thank my patrons for joining. I have Tommy Lupika and Yugioh. Thank you both. And if you want to join and become a patron to support the channel because you like the content I'm making, you can find the links in my video description about page on my YouTube channel or my website. You can see different things that will come with each of the tiers, as well as each tier having a 7-day free trial to try it out and see if you like it before committing financially. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos.